Welcome to our Wednesday webinar. Today you're going to see how to create a folding door, also with a WingLineL guide. So you see it here in a catalog, and I already noted down the drilling patterns so that we don't need to switch while the webinar is presented. So I will minimize it and we go to the TrunCAD. Yeah, you see here already the drilling pattern, but we are starting from 0. So that's why I change the view and we click on File and start a new project. So first of all, we're starting with the hinge for the folding door. Therefore, you go here to the front tab, and here you see on a drop-down menu, you can choose the hardware. So in our example, we will choose, we will do it for the headage sensors clipped. That is this one. So when we click here on the setting button, yeah, we are choosing headage sensors clipped, and here you see I already have made this, but we will delete it and make it new. Or let's do it another way. We are saving it in another way. Yeah. So first of all, you see here all the different families of the hinges. Yeah, you see here we have the Bloom clip top, and we have here also like the headage sensors, and here we have it for everything. Yeah, we have here for the end of the cabinet on the middle side, inlaid, mitra, angular, and here also hinge for folding doors. Yeah, so I will close it and open this window again. So yeah, we are going here to the front tab, here on the drop down menu for the doors, and here we click on a setting, and here's the setting for the hinge. So we are choosing the headage sensors clips, and here we are choosing hinge for folding door. Now you see here it's automatically getting divided. You have here the coordinate system, and here's the reference point. So we are giving it also a name, and we call it, I just copy this, and we call it headage sensors clips for WingLineL webinar. So that is how we call this. So, and here we are choosing not the side, we are choosing the front. And here you see the direction of the drilling. Yeah, you see here's the reference point, and we want to have it in -y direction. So, and then we are starting with a drilling pattern. Yeah, we are starting here in the X is -22.5, dy and dz is 0. Yeah, because we are here on the same level on dy, and dz is here also 0. So the depth of it is 13 mil, and the diameter is 35, the default for the hinges. We are clicking here on plus, and we have our first drilling. So the next one is for plus 22. That is here for the other door. Yeah, you see it. Here's a reference point. And then we want to have it also for minus and plus. And then we have the drilling pattern with diameter 10, 13, and here we have minus 28 in x direction, and in z direction we have plus 26 and minus 26. Yeah, you see it. And we have the same for the other side. That means we are having this in plus x and in plus z direction. Yeah, so that is it. Yeah, we can save it now. Yeah, when you know how it works, it's pretty easy. Yeah, that is now our hinge for a folding door. So, and TrunCAD is automatically choosing the hinge when it's in his family. Yeah, like here the head edge sense is clipped. You see we have here for more cases. Yeah, we are saving it now, and we are closing it. Yeah, so what we have done now is a hinge, but we can have, I show you here also in a catalog, the hinge we have, and now we need to have also guidance, yeah, for the WingLineL system. And we are going back to TrunCAD, and to do this we need to go here in the division tab and need to create a drilling pattern. Yeah, we are creating a new drilling pattern which is called for the webinar, and that means we are going here on the setting tab, so it seems to be in the background. Yeah, I need to close it. So we are opening it, the drilling pattern. So, and here you see you can create your own. Yeah, and we call it now, the name is WingLineL top webinar. So the reference is the top left, and we are having here the front, and the drilling direction is in minus y. Yeah, you see here the coordinate system, and now we are starting. So the drilling pattern is dependent on the length of the door. That's why we need to have a variable, and therefore we have here the dollar sign, and it's the length in X direction, and we close it also with a dollar symbol, and we want to have it in the middle, so that's why it's divided through 2, and then we have minus 22.5. And really important to have here the equal sign before the formula. So dy is 0 and dz is minus 47.5. So the depth is 13 and the diameter is 35. We click on plus, and here we have the first drilling pattern. Yeah, the next one we will have, yeah, we can have here the same. We just need to change one parameter. The dz is minus 111.5. We are clicking here on plus, and we have it here for minus 22, and we want to have this for the other side plus 22.5, and here minus 47.5 again. So now that are the big drills, and we want to have it also for the smaller ones. That's why we have here also the half of the side plus 42.5, and the z is minus 98, and the diameter is 5. And then we just change it from 89 to 125 in minus direction. And now for the other side, minus 42.5. It has to be 5. I need to delete it. So minus 98. And now for the other side. (111), 125 minus. So now everything should be all right. So now we are saving it. So that is the guide for the wingline top. Now we are closing it and we are checking it out. So we change here the measurement for the cabinet to 1500. So the cabinet should have a plinth of 70. And here an offset of 40. and we want to have the plinths between the side. And offset of the plinths as well, 42. So now we are going to the front tab, and here we want to have, we need to choose double door, and here we need to make sure that we have the checkbox activated for folding door, and then we are dragging it and dropping it in here. So you see now the folding door, we are changing to the wireframe. And you see we have here the hinges outside but not inside, and that is because we are already have chosen the bloom, but now we want to choose the head edge senses clipsed. And because in this family we already have made the hinges for the folding door, you see it's automatically appearing like we have already created in the step before. So then when you have like a smaller cabinet, this might be enough, but depending on the material and also of the size of the cabinet, it's suggested to have the WingLineL top guide, and therefore we are going here to the division tab, and we are having here our WingLine top L drilling pattern. So therefore I go back to the rendered view, and here I draw the fronts, hide it, and now we are choosing here our WingLineL top drilling pattern, and we drag it and drop it in here. So, and now we make the door and we go to the glass view. Now you see here also the WingLineL top. So when you want to have it also for the top and bottom, that is our last drilling pattern for today. We are going here in our setting, and here you see you can have different ones. We are choosing now the WingLineL top, and we are taking this pattern and we are saying now WingLineL top and bottom webinar, and now we need to make the drilling pattern for the bottom, and therefore we are choosing here our reference is bottom left. Front and the drilling direction -y is still the same, and we are having here our new formula that is equal dollar links x dollar divided through 2 minus 22.5. dz is 26.5, and we are clicking here on plus. We have the same on plus, and then we have the same drilling pattern in dz minus 45.5. So we need to extend our door later on. I show you. This is for the guidance. So, and now we need to have the smaller drillings. The diameter is 5. dz is 40. And dx is minus 42.5. And now for the other side in plus, and dz 40. All right, now we are well done, and we're gonna save it. So I need to change the view. We are drawing the fronts visible, and I delete the drilling pattern what we chosen before, and now we are choosing WingLine top L, top and bottom webinar. As well as a double door as with activated checkbox for folding door. So, and now we are going here. Yeah, and when we extend, we need to extend it to the bottom of 55 millimeter. Yeah, and you see here also the drilling pattern is appearing. So now we have here the glass view, and everything is well done. So yeah, thank you for your attention, and I wish you lots of fun to planning and creating yourself. So I'm looking forward to our next time, and take care. Bye bye.